Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Saber Brick Studios. My name is Jeremy. This is week number 6 of my Black Pearl mock series here on my channel. If you guys don't know, this is a bi-weekly mock series. This week I'm going to be building the Black Pearl, and a few weeks from now I'm going to be continuing the Dauntless mock series. If you guys don't know, I built that back in around October. I'm still waiting for those parts to come, and I believe they're coming in later, I think next week sometime. So that should be coming soon. But this week, guys, we're going to be ironing out the last and final details of the Black Pearl. I do expect there to be maybe 1 or 2 more videos after this one. But this week, we're going to be finishing up the entire mast piece here, the front mast piece there, working on some stair pieces and other kind of small details. Also, maybe some of the interior, which I think is going to be pretty awesome. So I hope you guys are excited for this week. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright guys, so I have finished all of the mast pieces for the Black Pearl. Now, one thing I will say right off the bat is that no, I was actually not able to convert these light gray pieces simply because every size was completely different than all the Black Technic pieces I have. In fact, I don't even know if they make the same color and size piece for those Technic rods. So I just have to go with how that is. I think it's fine. Once the sails are on, it's going to look great anyways. If anything, I think it makes the black pop even more on the rest of the mock here. But what an amazing kind of process. This is really what the Black Pearl is going to look like at the end, which is so awesome. I've been waiting so long to kind of get to this moment, and I finally have had the time and the parts to do so. So yeah, that is definitely really exciting. This front mast piece is obviously not 100% done yet, simply because I still have to build this front part out here. I'm waiting to do that because I want to finish up the kind of stairs area that I'm going to be building on this side and getting that kind of whole design squared away, 100% ready to be just done with that. So that is really awesome. Guys, the rest of this video is going to be me kind of finishing up some of these railing parts, like I said, the stairs here, the front of this, and maybe I'll get to some of the interior of this week. Hope I get as much done as I possibly can. But yeah, I mean, this is really looking awesome, guys, isn't it? I mean, just seeing that by itself, once the sails get on, which I wait to do on the last video, just because it's, you know, aesthetically pleasing to see that together. And one, I don't have to, you know, dig around under to get all the stuff that I need to do. But yeah, guys, definitely an amazing week so far. We're going to continue, and let's jump right into that. Alright guys, so I have a lot to update you with to finish out week number 6 here. I have finished the front mast completely. All of the mast pieces are 100% done and ready to have the sails go on them. Oh my, this looks magnificent. I'm so happy with how this is looking. I am literally just missing a couple of small pieces, and I still have to kind of flush out the interior to make it look really awesome and to a mock quality. I do have all those parts kind of just sitting over there waiting. That will be in week number 7. I assume that week will be out relatively soon. It really depends on when I get a lot of the other parts, like I mentioned. It's not really my fault, but let me show you guys some of the details that I added to this front mast piece. So this is a very similar design from the actual Black Pearl Lego set. I just kind of customized it a little bit to make it function for the set. I redid this entire front area using kind of these plates down here, these kind of angled plates here. Used some slopes and other stuff like that. If I can just move this out of the way for there, if you guys can tell. So that's a nice kind of flush thing I'm going to use with this Black Pearl mermaid. I do believe it's a Dark Angel mermaid, something like that, from the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So that's really awesome. This front sail looks absolutely fantastic here. Same design as the Lego set there. Obviously, I did change a lot of the parts that were kind of colored out to be dark gray, and black. So that's cool. I also built like 2-sided stairways that are identical. They are missing that top piece right up there on both sides. I just literally ran out of that part, but I will get that. Don't worry about that. Also added some more slopes here to kind of make this look a little more like, I don't know, centralized. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that the way that it is, but I think it looks pretty good from a distance. It makes it look pretty menacing. There's also kind of a gap right here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that space yet, but I'm sure I think of something. And then obviously, guys, some of this other stuff that I built here, I think you guys saw earlier in the video, added some little details here that I think look really good on this. Obviously, that anchor piece is obviously not what I want to have, but it is right now a functioning like anchor thing where you can like kind of wrap it around and then push it back to tighten it, just like the Barracuda Bay one, which is over here, which I'm going to do a quick little comparison of these two. But eventually I do want to have that like anchor piece. I don't know if you guys can really see that well. I do want to have something like that on the Black Pearl, just because I think it looks a lot more accurate and a lot more cool to the set. I do want to also put that on the Dauntless eventually, once I get around to getting those parts in and getting that stuff done. But yeah, guys, looking at the Black Pearl together right now, it's fantastic. There's really not that much left to do on this, but I'm gonna give you guys a like kind of sneak peek. I'm gonna put the sails and some cannons on these ships and kind of have them go after each other. I'm gonna show you guys a direct comparison of the sizes of the Barracuda Bay and that. But first, guys, I'm gonna jump to a time lapse of me kind of gearing up these two ships for battle. Man, oh man, guys, look at these ships right next to each other. That is just a gorgeous sight, isn't it? This is exactly why I love building battleships, navy ships, and pirate ships in general. They just look so dang cool next to each other in like a fleet. Yeah, guys, week 6, a lot has happened with the Black Pearl. A lot has changed schematically for this design as I've gone throughout this. And I'm happy to say that, guys, that this mock series is basically done. There's only a few small details here and there that have to be added, including like making the interior. I think that will be what week 7 is going to be focused on next week. But all the exterior and physical stuff that I like don't have the parts for, like the cannon flaps, that will be just an easy little snap-on thing. There's not like I have to change any designs or whatnot, which is really, really cool. I'm so happy to be at this point. It's taking me a little longer than I thought I would want it to take. I've been just super busy with school and stop motion projects that I'm doing at the same time. So yeah, this is definitely really, really cool. I'll show you guys a little scene I set up here in that time lapse. I do currently only have like 9 cannons, but I think they look really good. This is what pirate ships are all about, right, guys? Battling out on the sea. Definitely really, really cool. Oh, I put the ship the wrong way there. Let me flip the Barracuda Bay set over. And here's a better look at those cannons and pirates getting ready to battle it out there. I absolutely love this set, by the way, guys. The Barracuda Bay set definitely took a lot of inspiration during that process to kind of get this Pearl done, and soon the Dauntless. Hopefully I'll be able to get back to doing that. But last thing I wanted to do, guys, before I close out week number 6, which has been an absolutely fantastic week for this mock series, is kind of do a direct size comparison. So if I go down here kind of a lower angle, you guys can see the Black Pearl is significantly taller than the Barracuda Bay set, and that was exactly what I was going for. The Pearl is supposed to be just a menacingly huge pirate ship that is like, you know, it's supposed to be badass. That's kind of like the whole purpose of this entire you know, ship and whatnot, and I think I captured that pretty nicely. There's no cannons in the lower decks yet. I didn't get to that. But yeah, that is the whole point. You know, the whole thing is kind of supposed to be a lot taller than the ship. The mast pieces are actually pretty similar in size. The Black Pearl is slightly taller, which is a good thing. So yeah, but yeah, seeing these together, guys, like I said, it's making it so worth the time that it took to build this. A custom pirate ship mock. Woo, that was a big project to tackle, and the Dauntless is going to be even harder than the Black Pearl. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to get there on this, and like I said, guys, I'm breathless. These look great together. So I hope you guys enjoyed week number 6 of this mock series here on my channel. If you guys are new here, please subscribe. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for week number 7 to see some more progress on the Black Pearl whenever that video does come out. Definitely begin doing some other videos with the Barracuda Bay set and Black Pearl in future videos. Please stay tuned for that. Without further ado, guys, I will see you guys on the next one.